Welcome to Family Life with Grace. Last time we discussed about the first stage in marriage, which we said it is the reality stage. In that episode, we talked about what happened in marriage from year 1 to year 5. We see that it's the reality time when infatuation that was happening during the premarital time, or when we were in courtship, dating, all those infatuation is gone, and we said I do, and then we get to live together as husband and wife, and the discovery what are the realities in marriage. We talked in it. If you didn't watch it, please go to the last video and watch the stage 1. In this video, I'll be talking about the stage 2 and 3, probably if time will permit me. And let us go straight to the point. The stage 2 is the stability stage. It ranges from year 5 to 10. This stage also has some peculiarity to it, some challenges to it. At this stage, marriage is already, or they've passed through the first stage when they know the reality. They've dealt with the problem with reality that marriage is not the bed of roses as we think it's gonna be. That is a hard work. Both of you must work together to make the marriage work. That was what happened in the first stage, and now you've already scaled through the first stage, which is a very difficult stage. You find balance, and now you're together. You spend 10 years or 5 years together, and you're between the 5 to 10 years of your marriage. Maybe some people are there or somebody is in the middle, but it comes also with its own challenges and its own peculiarity. At this stage, marriage is known to be more stable than the first stage. We have like children rearing, you have more children, and the children are trying to go to school. You have more than 2 or 3 children. In this marriage, because of the busyness of the father and the mother, the parents, it is said that at that time there is a problem of dryness in love life and romance, sick and dry romance, and there is like dryness in sex life, growing career, and all those things. Those are the characteristics of this stage. And at this stage, it must be handled very carefully. You must be intentional about this stage. And the challenges are handling 2 or 4 children. You have increased responsibility. How do you balance sex life and parenting? And the love tend to get cold. There is fear of loveless marriage. In this page, there is erosion of romantic life. It is at this stage your children are growing. They want to know more. They are asking you difficult questions, and at this stage you're trying to learn how to give them sex education and what to do about that. Where do you start? Like a woman was approached me sometimes, and she said, she got a book to give sex education to her child, but the book, the way they were too explicit about it. As she brought it home, she was talking to the daughter, and the daughter was like, ew. So we must find age appropriate literature that we can use, or just use illustrations from your own creativity to teach them. At this age, we have to answer difficult questions from our children. We are entering the second season of parenting and career life. Our children are starting to go to school at this age. We are laying foundation for their life. What will their values be? Now they know their right from their left. Now it's time to do intentional parenting, teach them the values and things like that. Those are the challenges. Choosing the high school, the primary school, middle school they should go to, and getting ready for them to depart to maybe high school or proceed with their schooling at this time. At this time, the couple must be more prayerful. They must increase their capacity to handle their children, to go to parenting classes, listen to messages like this, to go to buy books that will educate you about parenting, intentional parenting. What are the things to give you tools for bringing up your children to parent them. Don't allow parenting to snuff your life and your love life and your sex life. Because you're being a parent, that doesn't mean that your sex and love life should suffer. Because of that, there must be a balance. Don't allow children to take all your attentions. We have seen a lot of women who have turned their children to their husband. They will be like, my husband, my husband, my husband. They are pursuing their children more. They are pursuing their spouses. And some men also are pursuing their children more than they are pursuing their wife. It is advisable that both of you should continue to pursue each other without allowing the children to take up all the time. There must be a you and me time. Throughout the day, you must set a time when both of you will be alone without the children interrupting, to catch up with each other, to talk together, to know what went on with the day. At this time, it is very important to work on it so that you can enjoy your love life. You should build your house together. At this time, you must be willing to work on your marriage to make it go forward. You have to learn how to handle your children. At this time, financially, you must know where you're going, set your goals. You must have started building your own home, like your own house. What kind of house do we want to build? How far it has gone? At this age, you must already be planning to move to your house. You remember in the previous one, we say start building your house. Find the location, buy your land, and start putting your blocks one on top of the other. At this time, you must have almost completed your house and be ready to move into it. So this is the second stage of marriage. I will see you in the next video for the third stage in marriage. Thank you for watching. Share and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.